Hi folks, Chef Ian here, and we're in the Cooks Collective and Kitchen 101. A few people have asked me, Chef, I can't cook scrambled eggs. What's the secret behind it? My eggs turn out rubbery and tough, or they're just not right. So I'm just going to show you a very simple technique here, and it's all about speed. Some people will tell you that scrambled eggs, it's a really long and slow process. I work the opposite. So all I've got here in the kitchen today is 2 eggs, some cooking cream, which is the secret to the dish, some butter, a seasoning, our Olsson sea salt, our spice slab melange of peppercorn. And for the finished product, we've got the Lirah Caramelised Garlic Balsamic, and from Drunken Sailor, the smoked tomato relish. So, first off, you need to get your pan nice and hot for start. So this process is going to take very little time. So my pan's there warming up now. It's nearly ready to go. I've already cooked my toast, in this case my sourdough. It's all ready to go. I'm not going to be waiting for it. So, process is quite simple. 2 eggs in a large bowl, because what you want is to be able to get in there with your whisk and really beat the eggs well, okay? Incorporate lots of air in there and you'll get nice, fluffy, soft curds. I think one of the problems that people face is that they don't beat the eggs up enough and they don't mix the yolk and the egg white through. And using a whisk instead of a fork, you're going to incorporate a lot more air and get a lighter product. Okay, so I've got our cooking cream. I'm just going to pour that in. I don't use milk. I just find milk just makes it a bit heavy and it separates. A pinch of our salt and some of our peppercorn. I season now rather than at the end. Again, mix all that through so it all blends in beautifully. Okay, so our pan, we've got that on the flame. I'm going to turn that up to full bore now and get that basically smoking hot. And this is going to be a very quick process. So we've got our butter. Drop that into the pan, and what I want it to do is immediately start smoking, and you're doing what we call the beurre. This is where it changes, and you'll see it now, just starting to change colour. That's your signal. Then to add your eggs into the pan, and now quickly shake your pan and stir at the same time. Making sure you're moving that egg around. This process, I think, I time myself, it's about 15 seconds. That's it, done on your toast. What you're going to get then is really soft, fluffy scrambled egg that melts in your mouth. That is delicious. To serve, a little bit of garnish there, some fresh oregano. Now, I'm going to use the Lirah Caramelised Garlic Balsamic on this. Again, go lightly on this, it's quite strong, but it just gives it just a different flavour profile. If you like, if you prefer the tomato, rather than tomato sauce, give the Drunken Sailor smoky tomato relish a go. It is beautiful on eggs as well. So that's it, folks. That's scrambled eggs 101. That's cooked, as I said, for about 15 seconds. Obviously, if you like your eggs harder, cook it longer. If you want that more drier, but we try to avoid that. People tell me all over the years, oh, chef, you know, I can cook scrambled eggs in a microwave and I can do all these things. You just saw then how quickly that went together, and you got beautiful scrambled eggs. Nice, light, fluffy, creamy, just melt, curds that just melt in your mouth. So that's it, folks. That's our scrambled eggs. How simple it is once you know the technique. So till next time I see you in Kitchen 101, enjoy cooking. Cheers. Bye.